All right. Well, I got the stream back again. I was the one that was disconnected, I guess. I don't know how much you heard before it went out, but I saw my opponent was like, I thought that my opponent was frozen, but it was me. So, yeah, I just lost everything, like all connection for just a moment, enough to knock us out of the stream and out of the game. Let me just bring Arena back up here. All right. So here's where we're at. If you're joining us in part two, we drafted a Selesnya deck, a little controlling sort of deck. We won the first game. The opponent conceded. Second game, we got run over by an aggro deck. And the third game, we had really just started and it went out. So, so I ended up losing that game because of the loss of connection. So now we are 1-2, and yeah, so good stuff. Don't know if anyone will come back or not for that, but hopefully, or they'll watch. Hopefully, you'll come back and watch later. But we only have one loss. One more loss to give now, so I don't know how long this is going to go, but I'm gonna have to figure out what happened with the connection there. It seemed like everything was going fine, and yeah, I mean, maybe it's just a weird blip, but I was having trouble with my second computer. I lost the chat for a bit. I had to kind of reset that, but the computer running the stream and the game was fine, so not sure what was causing that, but anyway, hopefully you're able to come back and find part two here. So, uh-oh. Now it says I'm having a stream problem. Okay, now it says I'm fine. All right, man. Here we go with another all planes, but that's good. We don't even have any green cards. This is a pretty good hand. We will keep it. We're going first. Maybe we can, maybe we can get a win without completely like going off the wheels here. Opponent did mulligan. So yeah, one of those things. You know, losing the stream is annoying, but like losing the game was really like, oh, now he took a loss. Alright, when this creature enters, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. It may play that card as long as it remains exiled. Each player casts this card this way, costs one more to cast. Each land played this way enters tapped. Okay. So, I don't know. I think just get rid of it. We'll resolve, I guess. Okay. And then do this. We're not playing that anytime soon. Interesting card. Okay. And this has... We're not going to use that. Okay, so there we go. Wonderful. Alright. Play a Starfighter. Green would be nice to have that open to us. We do have a 4-drop though, and we do have this as an option too. So, all right. Well, there you go. Artifact, enchantment, creature with flying. That is an artifact. This is a sorcery. We do surveil one when we play that as well. I can blow this up. The counter will go over here, making it a 3/2. If they attack with it, I can get rid of it later. So probably just do that. Forest. I don't think I need that right now. Mm-hmm. Fine. Oh, this has vigilance, so probably just trade. Hope for the best. I need to draw into something though. Well, that's a thing. Not the best thing. But let's play this first. I guess next turn if we gotta play this, it's a 3/3 for 4. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Banishing Light. Maybe this does something for us. Yeah, see, that will get worse. But again, this deck is trying to be aggressive. I don't know. I mean, they could attack next turn, potentially. I don't know if I want to play this at this point. Two, three, two, one. We're not actually too far from activating this. They only have 2 cards left in hand. I mean, I could try to just exhaust their hand. If they run out of gas, they run out of gas, right? And we do have a lot of removal spells in the deck, so I may just play this. Hold on to that. I'll attack 1. And then maybe they'll attack with something. They'll gain the 1 life back, I suppose, when they do. Yeah, maybe that's not even worth. I mean, this can only do it 2, so okay, yeah. So that's a 3/3. Oh, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Alright. Both kind of running out of gas here. This is not an artifact, so let's play our creature. It's not fantastic, but it does kind of even off the board here. Eventually you'll be able to draw off this. We just need, what, 1 more land? Is that right? Fair enough. Right now, I think, since they are an aggressive build, I'm going to just try to stay kind of even with them. As much as possible. I can do 3 to this right now. They're tapped out. I mean, I could wait. They're running white-red. They probably can't do a lot. I can attack first, because it doesn't tap to use this ability. Oh, it's differently named lands, not numbered lands. Okay, so now I can't use this. It costs 8. Alright then. But that's alright. Still actually very doable if we live long enough. This is going to be stuck for a while. Maybe we attack, and we're going to be taking this anyway, unless they don't want to attack into open mana. Well, let's hold back. See if we can bluff them. If they don't want to attack into open mana, maybe we save some life here. If not, they do, I guess. The 1 damage I don't think is worth not trying to bluff that. Now you know they're attacking. Well, decent blocker. Again, we're not giving this thing up. Because if this game goes long, it's probably one of our few chances to win here. We're in for some trouble. I mean, again, we could bluff. We do have this in our hand. There is the +1/+1. Give something indestructible instant they might be afraid of. Probably not, though. I mean, they don't have a lot of opportunities to win. They probably just got to attack, right? At least with the 4/3. Yeah, there you go. This is like the other deck that beat us, except the other deck was way more efficient. It had just had a better draw, probably. So, take the 2 for 1, or we take the 5. I think we gotta take the 5 here. I think we're just out of gas too. Okay, Banishing Light. This would become a 3/4, right? On their turn. Or, no, I'm sorry. It'd be a 4/4 on their turn. Yikes. I think I gotta get rid of the 4/4, even though that's annoying. We are a ways off this from activating too. Could I pitch a land to this card that they played earlier? I think I could have. Oh, well, they can. Well, I guess. Okay, so they could have played it. All right. It's first strike, so there's that. I think our only option here at this point is do this. That hurts. That hurts. Alright, now we're up against the 2/2. At least we can block it. This is the 3/3 first strike. I think we just gotta take that and hope for the best on this draw. Yeah, no, or not get to the draw. Okay. Well, that does it for that, I suppose. What time is it? I don't have a ton of time. I'm gonna say do another draft, but at this point, I kind of lost all the viewers from when the stream crashed and the game crashed. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll just try this another day. Yikes. That was unfortunate. So, to recap, we did win the first game because our opponent gave up. The second game, we did get run over by Boros deck. Third game just started and I lost the internet, lost the game, and lost the stream. And then our last game, as you saw, was another Boros deck got us. So at least that one was closer, though. Hurts losing gems like that, but all right, is what it is this time around. Hey, Michael. Hey, it is what it is, right? Like, what can you do? I was looking forward to playing the set and stuff too, but it's like, ugh, that did not work out. So I got to figure out what caused the blip with the connection, because it was like everything. It was It was like, it wasn't just like arena or the stream or one. It was like, it was the entire internet connection. So, well, figure it out. But all good. I'll probably work on that this afternoon so that next time we stream, we won't have that issue. But hey, drafting was still fun. Like, I thought our deck was interesting. You know, it wasn't the best thing in the world, but I thought it potentially could have got some wins if, you know, things didn't go the way they went. But it is what it is. Right. Yeah, luckily we were 1-1, so it didn't feel like we're on this amazing streak where we got too far, because you imagine if we played for hours and then lost out to that. But you know, whatever. um, we'll get it done. I usually don't have an issue. Now, typically if I'm not streaming, I play in a different location, you know, so that could have something to do with it, perhaps, maybe, but I don't think that's what it was. I think it was just everything kind of went out, because I don't really have any connection issues typically here, like in this space, when I stream or anything. Like, it's always really strong, so I just think the internet went out for a moment, and that was that. So it might just be one of those things. So before I go, achievements. Do you get an achievement for losing a game because you have no connection? Anyway, I got a ton of packs to open. I don't know if I want to mess with that right now, though. Someday I'll have to do like a pack opening stream, because I have a ridiculous amount of packs that I never touched from like a long time ago. It goes back to Dominaria. Was that War of the Spark? Yikes. Of course, those are probably re-releases, right? Can't remember now exactly when they started doing Arena. War of the, it was after War of the Spark, though. I'm pretty sure. That was a long time ago. But Brothers War and stuff, these are legit. But anyway. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by, Michael, for sure, and everyone else who's still here or came back. I appreciate that. And you know, I'll see how it goes this week. I might stream another day this week, try to make up for this once I kind of see what's up with the connection. If not, maybe Sunday, as long as the market's not going crazy and the market watch doesn't take too long to put together. Sometimes I do the 2 market watches where the video would just be so long that I just split it into 2, basically. If that happens, then I probably wouldn't stream, but so far the market seems pretty like there's some cards spiking if you watched the video yesterday, but they're not like, there's not tons of cards going crazy everywhere, but the ones that are moving quite a bit. So it was an interesting video, actually. So check that out if you missed it. Edge of Eternities is having a pretty nice impact on things. A lot of stuff happening, a lot of cards moving, some speculation back, and a lot of it's speculation, actually. A lot of speculation in the market, some around the new standard, some around just how certain cards are going to interact, either or potentially could interact with what's coming, but also like there's a lot of speculation again, just kind of random reserve list card happening again. So, which kind of comes and goes, but we'll see. So check that out if you missed it. If you want to see if you want to see a pretty sad 1-1 before the game crashes, check out part 1 of this stream. Or if you want to see the draft, I suppose, that's over there too. So anyway, thank you all. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I used to do the set reviews, and I used to really like that. I used to do the previews too, but a couple things. First off, I couldn't do as much content in more recent years because of my work outside of this. So it's taken more time. But secondly, what actually even before that, which kind of started to become an issue for me, was just the amount of releases. Like, I just couldn't keep up. Like, I used to look at and review every card that was previewed every day. And when I first started doing that, it was like 8 cards, like Tuesday through Friday. Like, you'd get 8 cards a day. Like, yeah, I could do that. But then all of a sudden it became like preview season never ended, and you were getting like they were previewing like 35 cards a day, and it was like, okay, yeah, I guess this isn't possible, But I used to like doing that, and I thought about doing reviews maybe just for certain cards, but then you have to really still like you have to pay close attention to like what's coming out, because of course they come from all different sources, and you have to kind of see like what's worth talking about, what's not worth talking about, and you still would be putting a ton of time in just monitoring it. It just gets so out of hand. So set reviews I really liked, but again, now there's a set every month, so set reviews, they took time, but I could always like choose, I guess, certain sets to review, maybe review the ones that are more popular, people are more excited about, or review the, I don't know, the non Universes Beyond or something like that, or vice versa, the Universes Beyond, those seem to be more popular. Yeah, so right now I've kind of settled in on like Market Watch. Sometimes that's 2 parts, and if not, Market Watch and another video or stream. This month I've been doing a lot of streaming because I've been really busy, so I haven't been able to sit down and make a second video that's not a Market Watch video. So the streaming's helped with that, but I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you for watching, and thank you for stopping by for sure. Sometimes it's nice just to kind of sit around and chat a little bit about stuff anyway, so we could do a stream like that sometime too. But anyway, I guess before I do go, to kind of wrap up this video, since I didn't do it at the end of the last video, or the last part of the stream that went dead. Hang on one second. I do want to give a quick shout out to Flipside Gaming again. Thank you to Flipside for all their sponsorship and support. And if you watch the channel, but if you don't, head over to flipsidegaming.com. They do have Edge of Eternities there. You can pre-order Spider-Man. They have tons of stuff on their website. Magic, other stuff too. So check them out. You do get free shipping in the US if your order's over $100 or you're just buying singles. So yeah, they've been an awesome sponsor for the channel. They're a local game store, which I really like that. I don't live in that area, but they are people's local game stores, and we need more of those, that's for sure. So I really don't have a place around me right now that's that I would go to. Although a lot of times I used to like going on the weekends for pre-releases and stuff, but I work on the Market Watch videos, so so usually I don't have time anyway. But aside from that, I guess that is it. Let me just make sure everything's good here. All right. Anyway, thank you again, and have a great day. Thanks for joining me today. Sorry about the split stream and kind of the mess there, but I'll have it fixed for next time. I'm not too worried about it. All right. Until next time, again, thanks a lot. And if nothing else, I might stream before Saturday, but if not, Saturday I'll be back with another Market Watch for sure. So, all right. Have a great day. Have a great week.